Aman, where are you? Will you be at the station soon?
Yeah, Rossi, we're in the news van now.
Well, did you get the shot?
Ken says it was a little out of focus, but good.
Out of focus? Why?
I don't know, Rossi. You'll have to ask him.
Well, you ask him. You're sitting right there.
Fine, hold on. He says it was raining and he was losing the light.
Did he at least get a shot of the bodies?
Why do you always want the blood and guts, Rossi? Can't we just report the news?
Blood and guts is what keeps the ratings up, kid. You'll learn that.
I'm hoping I don't have to.
Well, then you're in the wrong business.
I just feel bad for the families.
Of course, I do too. We want to be sensitive to all that and blah blah. But did you get the bodies or not?
They were covered up, but yes.
Ah, excellent. Excellent.
So am I going to get to fill in at the anchor chair this weekend?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see.
But I thought you said Marcy was going on vacation. I just thought it would be a great time for me to try it out.
Like I said, Aman, we'll see. You have to pay your dues first. Do the work. You can't just expect to get to the anchor's chair in your first year.
I'm ambitious, Rossi. I know what I want. Either you can deal with that or you can't.
Whoa, take it easy. I said I'll think about it. But you'd have to do a couple things first.
Do a couple things? Like what?
Just some cosmetic things.
You mean my look? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's a little too sweet, don't you think?
Sweet?
Yeah, you know, you look kinda like that annoying girl that works for the school newspaper.
Well, I did.
Yeah, but you're on TV now. It's all about looks, sorry to say, and the guys upstairs want a new look.
The bosses told you to tell me?
It came from up on high.
They don't like how I look?
What? No, they just don't like how you look right now.
Well, what do they want me to do? I'll do anything. I mean, I can't get fired from this job. All my dreams would be just over.
Would you calm down already? They just want you to get your hair done.
My hair? What's wrong with it?
It's just too plain. Look at the other girls here. Theirs is shiny. They got those little twirly things, colors and stuff.
Oh, you want me to look like that? Honestly, I was hoping to get more of a pixie cut.
A what cut?
Pixie, you know, short.
Short? For news? Are you crazy?
Well, no, I mean, it's very popular.
Look, you're never gonna have your hair short, not if you want to be on this station. That's just how it goes. So, when can you do it?
And if I do, I'll get to anchor this weekend?
Just in the afternoon, on Saturday.
Okay, it's a deal. I'll text my hairstylist now. Hey, Carol, how's it going? Oh, hello, Aman, darling. How's my little news star? Not bad, just reported on a double murder. Oh, well, oh my. So are you needing an appointment with me, dear? I'm very busy this week. Oh, really? I was hoping you could maybe fit me in by the weekend? Oh, dear. Well, I'll have to check my book. Okay, can you? Right now? Well, yeah, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. Fine, one moment. I suppose I could reschedule with Miss Bell. I am not looking forward to seeing her anyway. Getting that gray out will be like invading Normandy. Oh, okay, great. Listen, thank you so much, Carol. Please, darling, it's what I do. I make people beautiful. And in your case, my art on TV seen by millions. Well, I don't know about millions. We're local news. It doesn't matter. It's all about attitude and poise. Remember, dear? Poise. Right, poise. Anyway, I suppose it'd be cutting it too close if you want it done by the weekend, but how's Friday at 5? Oh, well, do you have anything earlier? That's cutting it a little close. I thought beggars couldn't be choosers, but fine, let me see. How about 4? Okay. Now what's the big hurry anyway? You know I don't like to be rushed, Aman. Well, I'm getting the chance to anchor this weekend. Anchor? You mean be the anchor? The news anchor on the news? That's right, Saturday afternoon. Oh my goodness, and you're letting me prepare you for it. I'm so honored. I'm happy to do it, Carol. Well, I'll have to come up with some ideas. So many possibilities. This could be a wonderful thing, Aman. This could be my masterpiece. Well, the thing is, they kind of have a particular style in mind. What? There's a particular look that they're going for. I know it seems silly, but that's how the business is sometimes, unfortunately. Awful! A crime! In the 70s, we'd never have put up with it. Well, anyway, I have pictures I can show you. Pictures? Oh, well, you know I don't do pictures, sweetheart. Yeah, but I just want to give you, like, a general sense of it. A general sense. Oh, please. Did someone give Picasso a general sense? Da Vinci? Van Gogh?
I really don't know.
Monet? Rembrandt?
Are you just naming painters?
I suppose I can make an exception, but I will have to approve of this new cut.
Well, it's not really up to me. I was told to do it.
I'll take a look at the picture and see what I can do. You just come in Friday and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Thanks, Carol. See you Friday.
Aman, you have yet to send me the photo of this new little hairdo of yours.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been really busy all week. There's been a lot of, news.
Well, I've had no chance to research. How can I do a satisfactory job if I can't research?
My bad. I'll send it right away. Did you get it?
This is it?
Yeah.
This is what they want me to do to you?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, no. This will not do.
What do you mean?
Well, the shape, the bangs, the highlights, it's all wrong for you.
I mean, I don't really like it either. I wanted a pixie cut.
A pixie cut? Even worse, over my dead body would you get a pixie cut?
So I only look good with what you do?
Well, yes, of course.
Well, I guess. I mean, we have to do it, though.
Well, I certainly won't be.
What?
In good conscience, I can't do this to your hair.
So you're saying you aren't going to do it?
That's right.
You're refusing?
I'm refusing.
Well, Carol, I have to say, I'm pretty shocked.
Why should you be shocked? You know I'm an artist.
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
You wouldn't make Michelangelo paint an outhouse, would you?
I suppose not.
Then why are you asking me to create a hairstyle that is the equivalent of a porta potty?
Look, Carol, this is my job. I don't want to change my hair for it either, but I have to. It's my career.
Nonsense. What happened to women's lib?
Well, the guys at the station can't have their hair any way they want either.
I guarantee you they have much more freedom than you.
I guess that's probably true.
So they'll have to work something else out.
I don't know if that's going to work. My producer is pretty hard-headed.
Well, he hasn't met me. Would you like me to talk to him? What's his number? I'll call right away.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Well, then what are we going to do here, Aman? It appears we have a problem.
It appears so.
The age-old problem of artistic integrity.
Oh, is that the problem?
A strong woman's right to practice her art in a world of masculine mediocrity.
Carol, I just need a haircut.
Well, I'm sorry, I cannot sacrifice my ideals.
So we're, kind of at an impasse?
It appears so.
Well, Carol, I'm sorry, but if you aren't going to do it, I'm just going to have to go to somebody else.
What?
Well, what can I do? I mean, I've been going to you for a long time, but my boss tells me to do something. I kind of have to do it.
But you've been coming to me for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh no.
Carol, are you crying?
No.
It kind of sounds like you're crying.
I'm not crying. I haven't cried since Reagan was president, before you were even born.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No one is.
What do you mean?
Everyone who quits me says I'm too controlling and overbearing. They claim to be sorry, but they're not.
Carol, if I don't get this done by tonight, I won't get the anchor chair this weekend. And who knows when I'll get that opportunity again, if ever.
If I do it, will you stay?
Of course I will. That's all I want.
Well then, I suppose just this once I could compromise my principles and everything I believe in.
I would really appreciate it if you would.
And I could try to forget this.
Forget what?
What you've done today.
And what's that?
Oh, nothing. Showed your undying devotion to me.
Right.
So you'll still be here at 5?
I thought it was 4.
Oh, I had to change it to 5, didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't.
Oh, well, I'll see you then.
See you then, Carol. Hey, Rossi?
Aman, where have you been? We've been waiting. We got a problem.
I'll say.
Always a damn problem. Always.
Another shooting and stabbing?
And a day that ends in Y. Must be a perpetual full moon in this city or something.
But listen, did you get your hair done?
In a manner of speaking.
Well, good, because we need you down here right away.
But I'm not due in until 9. Why?
Well, thing is, Marcy's come down with a real bad stomach bug. Frankly, she's puking up all over the damn house, her husband said.
Okay, I don't need the details. So, what about James?
James is camping in the Poconos this weekend with his family.
So, what are you getting at, Rossi?
I'm saying Saturday's out. We need you to go on tonight at 11, the big chair.
Anchor at 11? On a Friday night?
The big leagues. You think you're ready?
Well,
It's a big opportunity. A lot of girls would kill for an opportunity like this.
Rossi, there's something I need to tell you.
What? Are the highlights too light? Because that doesn't look good on camera. They gotta be medium, sorta, but also not. But definitely not light.
Have you ever met Carol, my hairstylist?
I don't think so, no.
I think you did, actually, when we were doing the gala. She came and did my hair.
Oh, that Carol. She was an insufferable bore.
That was her.
Did you know she was telling everyone else how to do their hair? More like demanding. She told me I needed to use less hair dye. Can you believe that? Me.
Nope, can't believe it.
Wait, you went to her for this? Isn't she the one who always does your hair?
Yeah, I've been going to her for a long time. My mom went to her.
But she's why I wanted you to change your hair to begin with.
I wanted it short.
Forget about that. Well, anyway, what is it? What's the problem?
I told Carol that my producer needed me to change my hair, and at first she was reluctant. Then she saw the pic.
Oh, I see.
And she went ballistic and refused to do it until I told her I would get someone else.
So she did do it.
And it looks like I was run over by a dull, rusty tractor.
What? What in the hell do you mean?
I mean, it's bleached as white as your toupee.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
And kind of, what would I call it?
Well, what would you call it?
I don't know. Jagged?
Jagged?
Insane. It looks insane, Rossi. I look like an insane person.
So, it's ruined, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just exactly how do you expect me to anchor the 11 o'clock news in 3 hours looking like this?
Well, isn't there anything you can do, or can she?
I don't know. I think there may be something wrong with her.
Like what?
I don't know. It's like she's suddenly demented.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but in the meantime, do you think she can fix it?
I mean, I could ask her, but frankly, she's making me a little nervous.
Well, is there someone else that can do it? Maybe someone at the station?
I could try doing it myself.
No.
But I've seen her do it a million times.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem.
That's why I'm confused. How could she have screwed that up so badly?
I don't know. Like you said, she's demented.
Or she did it on purpose.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Maybe to get back at me?
For what?
Threatening to go someplace else, maybe. I don't know.
Would she really be that vindictive?
If you had asked me yesterday, I would have told you no. Now I'm not so sure.
We'll text her and see what she says at least. She can give you some advice or something. You'd better come through for me, kid. I need you on this one. And who knows what will happen to you if you do.
Fine, I'll do it right away. This is a living, breathing nightmare. Hi, Carol. How are you? Oh, just fine, doll. Just fine. I'm glad you called. I'm sorry again about how your hair turned out. I just don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't either. I hope it doesn't cause too many problems at your job. Oh, I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, good. Last thing I want to be is responsible for you looking ugly on camera. Right, anyway, the thing is I still have to go on at 11. There's no one else that can go out. Do you have any advice as to how I can make this presentable? Oh, if you come right back in, dear, I'm sure there's something we could do. Are you sure it's not something I could perhaps fix myself? Oh, no, certainly not. Best you leave it up to me. Well, the thing is, Carol, I was just wanting to tell you that I'm sorry if I offended you when I told you I was going to go someplace else. Oh, well, I appreciate that very much, but that isn't necessary. We worked it all out, didn't we? I mean, everything got worked out, right? Not yet. I mean, I still look like an albino squirrel that's been left out in the rain. Oh, for heaven's sake, it's not that bad. Not that bad? I shouldn't anchor the news. I should be on the news. What's that supposed to mean? Local TV news girl transforms into albino squirrel, next at 11. Well, what would you like me to do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. You've done enough.
Well, it was an accident. Why are you being so cruel? Yeah, accident, sure. Well, it was. Are you sure it wasn't because you were angry at me threatening to see someone else? What? That's preposterous! Oh, please, Carol, you've been doing hair for 30 years. How could you screw something up so badly? I don't know. It just happened. I saw you, Carol. I saw you mixing up bottles. What? Don't deny it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I saw the little smile on your face, that little Mona Lisa smile. You knew what you were doing. My mother quit going to you, and now I know why. Maybe that's why you did it, because you're just really still mad at her. Enough of this. You have no proof. We'll see. Well, what are you going to do, little Miss Hotshot News Anchor? How are you going to do that, the way you're looking now? You're acting awfully giddy about it for someone claiming innocence. Oh, whatever. Grow up. Face it, you had it coming. So you admit it. Yeah, I admit it and I do it again. You're disgusting. Hey, I think that nasty little barbershop on the corner by your little TV studio is still open if you want to go there. Good luck. They only do men. Only do men, you say? Hey, Hotshot, you're due for hair and makeup in an hour. Are you going to make it? You know I will. You know I'm a professional. Yeah, professional pain in my butt since you got promoted. I'm just trying to make our show the best it can be. Well, you're doing a pretty good job at that. We're topping the ratings for the 3rd week straight. They love you, kid. Is it exactly appropriate for you to call me kid anymore now that I'm the head anchor at 11? Oh, well, I apologize. I guess you are kind of right. So what's the difference between then and now? You treat me with respect now that I have some power? But when I was just a lonely field reporter, you felt you could treat me like crap? No, that's not true at all. Whatever, Rossi. You know a lot of that behavior could be grounds for dismissal, if not a serious lawsuit. What? What are you saying? I'm saying that I want you to admit that I was right. Right about what? The pixie cut. The audience loves it. In fact, Mr. Oda, your boss, says it perfectly fits my face and is partly responsible for our recent surge in the ratings. All right, fine. Sorry. And another thing, I want you to promise that you stop treating the younger reporters like you treated me. It's not the 60s anymore. Fine, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just glad you found that new girl to cut your hair. Yeah, Robin's awesome. So whatever happened to that old one, the demented one? Oh, I think you'll be hearing about that soon enough. Iman continued to have success in the 11 o'clock anchor chair. So much success, in fact, that she ended up getting recruited by an affiliate in Chicago, where she's known throughout the city for her gravitas as much as her trademark pixie cut. Not long after her promotion, she began an expose into Carol's salon and found dozens of other clients whose hair had been ruined by her in acts of spiteful vengeance. After a wave of rising protests and bad Yelp reviews, she was ultimately forced to close for good. Rossi was eventually sued for sexual harassment and was forced to resign his position in disgrace. He's now an assistant manager at Jimmy John's.